This is Tyrant logging out, and today we're taking a quick look at the Baryonyx Limbo from Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous Dino Escape Line. This is one of the roar attack ones with the 3 different sound effects. We'll get into that in a minute. Pretty much the same art on the sides and front as all the others. We see the 3 levels of sound it advertises. The different available figures. Looks like a Bumpy and Ceratosaurus. Yeah, just the Camp Cretaceous logo on that side. Pretty good paint job on it. Let's cut him on out of here. Gotta get his tail out and attach that. Just a second here, get all the trash out of the way. Just this little one and done plug. Can't really take them back apart once you get them in there. Right, there we go. See if we can get him to stand up. This is the hardest part of these reviews usually, is getting the figures to stay upright. There we go. And nice paint. It's got a metallic brown, fades into a darker green and then a light green. Eyes and teeth are nicely painted. Good overall. Legs can be splayed out a bit for good stand-in, back and forth with a ratchet in there. Got the ball joint shoulders, tails on a swivel joint. Fits in there pretty good. Not a bad looking little guy. Oh, trouble getting him to stand. Right now, Alright, let's see if we can get his sound effects to record here. So, step 1. Step 2. And step 3. And all the way back shut. You can skip if you want to. Place them back when you close it. All in all, not a bad looking little figure. It's the same mold as the Grim we got in the Welcome to Camp 3-pack they put out earlier. Just cut a hole in the back so they could give him this trigger. I'd say we'll probably get the other 2 berries released. If not with this gimmick, then definitely something similar. If you like the Camp Cretaceous, I would definitely recommend picking this guy up. He's a handsome, she's a handsome little lady. And like I said, we already got Grim earlier. It's only a matter of time before we get, Chaos, I believe, is the other one. Grim, Limbo, and is that right? My brain's gone dead on what the third one's name is. I'll have to add it in here in a caption when I finally remember it. Something for editing, Tyrant. Right, now that we got that taken care of, let's go ahead and take a look at the Grim figure that came out earlier. This was in a 3-pack that came out. I want to say it was the first Camp Cretaceous thing we got, but you can see they're basically the same mold. There's a few little differences. The tail got upgraded to a ball joint. The button got changed out for the switch. And of course, Grim's mouth is constantly stuck open unless you close it with the button. Versus Limbo, who's in a more neutral pose. Pretty good paint job on him though. Teeth and tongue are nicely done. And let's see. Now the head's actually different on these. I didn't realize that earlier. See, Limbo's entire head moves open wide, whereas Grim's just got his lower jaw. Give me just a second. And I see, I've got this pack before I decided to do these reviews, so you don't get an unboxing video with this one, I'm afraid. But it was just a Grim Stegosaurus that I think is basically the same one out now. May have a different action feature too. And then this Darius figure came in there. There's also a little baby Bumpy. laying around somewhere. Not the same as the hatchling, but an actual like baby dinosaur style. If you remember the original Kenner Jurassic Park figures, is that kind of figurine of Bumpy. And that's gonna wrap it up on these. I recommend both of these little guys, or ladies rather. And we'll be getting Chaos sooner or later. His name is Chaos, by the way. I finally remembered it. And yeah, gonna have to say, but recommend both these figures. Go ahead and pick them up. I got both of these at Target, I believe. So this is Tyrant logging off.